Welcome back, welcome back. Um, this is one of the reasons why I follow God and won't go to jail. This is why I won't be a gang member. Because everybody's not built for it. And there's rules. And when you don't follow the rules, just like God, you get punished.
What the fuck is wrong with I try to brace myself, bro. Fucking. Come over here.
That's a big boy.
Come on, bro. What are you? Like that.
This is why I don't like people running up on me.
I don't get it the right way. I get it again.
Because this is what a slap
Just close your eyes
can do.
and just let it be. Don't be.
Yeah, man, hit nose, right?
No, I ain't gonna hit you in the nose.
Just close your eyes and let it be.
Don't be.
Don't think about it. Just let it happen.
Look, don't be.
When you see this man, do you see someone that's gangster or average citizen that, just regular? Let's see.
What religion was Jesus? What did he believe? And he had to hit me on my helmet to like get me to pull the trigger at first. And I wasn't being shot at. There was a dude in the car with explosives in the back, gonna go aim towards us and like a torpedo and blow us up. And I shot him, and I remember seeing the bullets like spark off the hood of the car and went on the inside of the car, and then a poof. Like, it turned him into like jello, like vapor, water vapor. When they hit, it exploded him. And we pulled over the vehicles and went to go in.
I've never been to war, but I've seen what he's talking about. Do you know what it's like to see a man be there and then he's not there anymore? He's just a mist of fucking... He's a pile of rubble. You ever see a man's whole upper body disappear? Have you? See, when you watch real war and you're on the streets, you start understanding how real shit is. And you go, I'm not gangster. I don't want to... So, you start thinking about what you do. Because someone can look a certain way, but they could be totally different.
Investigate the vehicle that I just shot, and it was like a trunk full of wired explosives. When they opened up the car door, he like spilled out like jello, spilled out onto the pavement. That was my first experience, and like I didn't feel anything after that. I was like, holy shit, I didn't feel anything about it. It was just weird until that night. Then I dreamt about it, and he had to hit me on my helmet.
Most soldiers say the first person they get rid of and they dream about them, they dream about that man's face for the rest of their life. For the rest of their life, when they go to sleep, they're going to see that man's face and they're going to see what they did to that man. I think my father makes us remember our gruesome acts, so it reminds us, don't do that again.
Game.
A good woman can speak life into a homeless man and make him wealthy just by saying, I believe in you. Any man that speaks down on any woman is a terrorist because the woman is our tree of life. So how can a man open his mouth? And a lot of women go from man to man not to have sex, not to be a freak or a hoe, because they're looking for love, even if it's temporary, for an hour. A man making love to her saying, I love you, baby. That probably feed her for a whole year because daddy never said that. The women are trusting these men. That's why they sleeping with them. A woman's not going to sleep with you. She don't trust you. Yeah. And you know it's men. Okay. We smooth with these words. Baby, you know I love you. Girl, come here. Baby, here's a little bit of doubt. This girl fell in love because women deal in emotions. Women are emotional. Men are emotional. But women deal in their emotions. So now she's emotionally tied. You're not a man to degrade a woman because she has children. How does she lose value? Huh? A good woman can speak life into a homeless man and make him wealthy just by saying, I believe in you. Any man.
Do you see the power of following my father's laws now? Because even if you fuck your life up and you follow the law and change your ways, you can make a man go from here to there. You get it? You see how a man's supposed to know the Bible and then teach it to you. And then you learn it and it activates your womanly godly powers to elevate this motherfucker with your words and your kindness and your body. Cause what do we do this for?
What's like your type?
I like low key. I like introverted. I like feminine. I don't like girls who party your club or anything like that. I like girls who have some substance, some depth. They like to do things like we can kick it in the crib all day.
Did he not just eliminate 90% of women? Listen to their stupid response.
Your type?
I like low key. I like introverted. I like feminine. I don't like girls who party your club or anything like that. I like girls who have some substance, some depth. They like to do things like we can kick it in the crib all day.
Would you fuck her?
Would I fuck her?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Because I did porn.
Because you did porn and...
Even if it was like with a condom?
No.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, have you seen my vagina? You haven't? But like it's on Google, but like it's nice.
I don't dispute that, but I wouldn't fuck you.
Why?
I just can't. It's just a turn off for me.
What's like your type?
You see how she said, why? She got more horny. She said, wait up, a nigga will say no to me? Now I wanna fuck him. Why the fuck won't he fuck me? Every nigga will fuck. He just told you what he wants. Everything that you're not. Is he crazy for that? Is he crazy for wanting a wife that doesn't have 50 or better under her belt? You know, like what my father said, your body's a temple. And you let dudes just run all up in there and just throw fucking paint on the walls. Then you let them into the holy space and pound your fucking head in, and now you don't know to believe in God, you don't know to at least pretend to be a woman. Now I'm gonna be all aggressive, and a man's gonna just take me one day, cause I'm a bully niggas. You're gonna be by yourself, or you're gonna be with a pussy ass nigga that takes that shit, and you're not gonna like him. And you're gonna cheat on him with another nigga. So, you sure you guys are winning with the, I'm just gonna wait. We're evolving. That good look shit don't mean nothing no more.
I done say fuck Nipsey, I done say fuck the Crips. I done disrespected everything these niggas done killed for, and I travel with no security.
That don't mean you ain't been looking over your shoulder.
I ain't been looking over my shoulder. I just went to sleep in the barber shop and got hit in the head with the pistol in the hood. I didn't look over my shoulder in the hood. I went to sleep. Nigga come hit me, a killer. I didn't look over my shoulder. Nigga, I went to sleep.
You think if Deion Sanders go sitting in that barber chair, you think he gonna get hit with a pistol?
But see, Deion coached football. I address killers in the neighborhood.
But you just got pistol whipped though.
No, I didn't get pistol whipped. I got hit.
What's the difference?
I got hit in the head and jumped up, nigga, and I ain't get hit no more. Cause I know what to do when a nigga hit me. Nigga, I went to work.
Oh, y'all was fighting?
No, I went to work. That's it. I went to work.
What that mean?
I ain't get hit no more. Listen, how I'm gonna fight, get hit, sleep, and a nigga hit? I'm dazed when a nigga hit me, so ain't no fight. Nigga, I went to grab it.
So you got hit and y'all, but did you hit him back?
Mm-mm. I done say fuck Nipsey, I done say fuck.
Now, this is why I don't say fuck gangsters and fuck you niggas and dog. They're real. They're real. You know what they do. You know they don't like other killers saying that about them. But you're gonna say it about them. And then, you said you got pistol whipped. So You know, why would you put your see people, my wolves and ninjas? Why I say I speak against the killers, but I don't sit there and say fuck you, nigga, and you bitch ass. No, I say they cheated you out of your reality. They made sure there's not enough jobs, and they hooked your fucking parents on drugs so you wouldn't be smart enough to know what the fuck was going on and why you're trapped. I understand why they're doing it. My father explained it already. It's a lack of knowledge. And, you know, we're the children of Israel. And they said we can't let them ever get up. We have to fuck their brains up. Because in the future, we're going to make laws where we can't just pound them anymore. So how are we going to get them pounded if we make laws where they're actually free, but they're really not? We got to get them pounded. Oh, all right. That's what brainwashing is. That's what the Willie Wilkes letters was for. This is what the fuck they turn us against each other for. Because they knew they were going to free us one day, but they need us to not be multiplying and being smart and shit. So when I was a kid, I learned respect gangsters because of a movie called Bronx Tale and other mafia movies. And they let you know we're wild people, we're gangsters, but there's rules. We have respect for the commoners and the regular people. We know not to just trash them, but if you disrespect us,
I learned it, and now is.
Is there a problem? The problem is your man there says we're not properly dressed. Like our money ain't green. Just want a couple of beers. 2 beers, that's it. That's it, we'll be on our way. We ain't looking for trouble. Spoke like a gentleman.
spoken like a gentleman. 2 seconds later,
Oh, you again, huh? That wasn't very nice. Now he's gotta leave. I'll tell you when the fuck we leave, all right? Get the fuck out. Now you just can't leave. Look at me. I'm the one who did this to you. Remember me. Is there a problem? Just want to come.
you do realize I'm just going down the random scrolls, and it just so happens to fall in line with the last thing I was saying about how, like, you know, show respect to gangsters. They're on their turf in a mafia bar, and they don't know. They just think it's fucking Italian guys in suits trying to be cool. So we're motorcycle gangsters. We're the roughest, toughest, and then he acted crazy, disrespected the whole place. Didn't realize he's talking to the boss. One of the head bosses, like he's a nobody. So what does he do? He doesn't say, "Hey Jimmy, give me the pistol, I'm gonna fucking shoot his head off." And he goes, "Oh, you're fucking crazy. I'm gonna show you crazy." Did he get mad and say, "Who the fuck you think you talking to? You know who I am? Do you know who?" No, he didn't do none of that. He walked to the door and he locked it. And he said, "Now you can't leave. Now you're gonna have to show me what you really are. And we're gonna show you what we are." And then all his boys came out with ball bats and guns. And then, you know, they're real gangsters, so they don't just want to pop people because you run your mouth, because you go to jail for shit like that. You don't just pop the fuck off. You get the ball bats, you have the fucking weak niggas wave the guns in their face like, "I dare you to make a move. I dare you to fight back." And then they beat them unmercifully. And then you had to take it. And let them know, don't ever come around here again, and remember this face. I did this to you. Remember my face and go ask around. And then when you find out who I am, remember I left you alive. That's why I don't fuck with gangsters. That's why I have respect for them. Because they have respect for men like me that respect them and say, "Hey, I get it, bro. Y'all on that side, I'm on this side." Oh, guess who showed up? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? He's laughing at you. Look at him. Right? Come on, give me one more. Let him know. G&B, we in the building. Look, yeah. Didn't I tell you stop playing with your witchcraft?
Is your man here as soon as we're not proper? You can't accept that.
I didn't give you. I gave you your son. He works.
That's right, my son. And I don't want my son involved in what goes on here.
Involved in what? What are you talking about?
Please, I'm not a stupid man, okay? Please, I'm not stupid. You know what I'm talking about. Just stay away from my son, okay?
Hey, you stay right over here. See what I'm doing?
Same movie.
Thought you'll wait outside.
First of all, I respect you, Lorenzo. You're a stand-up guy from the same neighborhood. But don't ever talk to me like that again. I tell you something, go to school, to go to
You don't
college.
understand. It's not what you say. It's what he sees. It's the clothes, it's the cars, it's the money, it's everything. He tried to throw away his baseball cards the other day because he said Mickey Mantle will never pay my rent.
He said that to you?
That's not funny. Not funny when your 9-year-old kid has a bigger bank account than you do.
I offered you a job, but you said no.
That's right, and I say no now. Just leave my son alone, please. Hey! Don't you see how I treat that kid? I treat that kid like...
They're both around the same age, so they grew up in the same era. He knows he knows who he is, and he knows what he can do. This gangster's converting his son into a gangster, and he knows it. So, he walks in there and says, "You just know, I don't care who the fuck you are. That's my son. He's not gonna be a gangster." And then he says, whoa, slow your fucking roll when you're talking to me like that. We go back in the day, and I got respect for you, so I'm gonna let you get that one. You see the difference in yous and the old days? They didn't just, this regular nigga that's not a gangster talking crazy about protecting his family, I gotta pop him. I gotta get rid of him, make an example. No, yous are only supposed to do that to gangsters, like the crazy bikers. When regular men come up to claim their sons and say, "Bro, stop, bro. It's my son." See, you will want to humiliate that man and then wonder, who the fuck ratted to the cops on us? Who surveilled us for months and put all this evidence and got us locked up? The lonely bus driver guy that you wouldn't let his son fucking be alone, even though you got all this money, but you need to recruit one more guy, don't you? You just need that one more kid. When there's kids everywhere. You have kids, your friends have kids, they're gangsters growing up in it. It's like, yo, do you see the difference? Do you see when you're a righteous man, sometimes you have to go into the lion's den with your balls all the way out, but also be respectful because you're in a lion's den and you know what they can do to you. But that's your son. You know what's going to happen. So either your son's going to go on the floor or you're going to go on the floor. It's your choice. But he didn't go on the floor because obviously he has respect for the gangsters. And when he told them, "Don't talk to me like that. You know what time it is." He said, I ain't going to get disrespectful with my tongue, but I'm going to still talk angry and aggressive towards your ass because, nigga, I'm angry and aggressive and you ain't going to take that away from me. This is my son. And did he complain about it again? No. He said, "Look at all that I do for your kid. He got more money than his bank account than you. Nigga, that nigga stunting on him." You know? Because there used to be a thing called gangsters and regular people, the citizens. We were the, we're not allowed, there was rules to not get us involved in your shit. And when it was, you didn't wow out. You knew you had authority to wow out, but you'd always have that, king status and be like, alright, I can fucking destroy him, but I'm not because I can. Who the fuck is he gonna get? Nobody. Can't run but he can run into them cops though. So let me not fucking go and trash a guy that can literally give his whole life up and say, "I'm gonna survey yous now and I'm gonna collect all this evidence myself and I'm just gonna give it to the cops unanimously and nobody's gonna know who did it." How about that? You see? Don't you realize regular people can take yous down anytime we want? But we don't give a fuck. Just leave us alone. Like I said, we know why you're doing what you're doing. So, just leave us out of it. That's all we ask.
Oh my!
Apparently what
Watch your kids.
happened that day during school is a grown man came and parked right outside the pod building where we were,
right?
got out of his car, walked into the school through one of the side buildings, and just was circulating the school during class changes. Approached 6 to 8 different kids and said, hey, if you come to my car really quickly, I'll give you $100. It's right out there, super fast. You'll be back in time to go to class. Don't worry, no one will even know you're gone. And most of them did it. And they went to this stranger's car, and he handed them each a $100 bill. And he told them each, now, go ahead and give me your phone number, because I'm going to be back later this week. And when I come back, I'll triple that if you bring one of your little female friends with you.
Yeah, that's a no-go.
Mhm.
That's no.
Apparently what happened that...
Now you see why my father said money's not evil. The lust of money, the love of money is evil. See, you never taught your kids not to love money more than their freedom or being abducted. So they'll take chances like that. Because you won't give them $100. Because they don't deserve it and they shouldn't have it anyway. You should learn how to fucking work for shit. Oh yeah, you didn't teach them how to work hard and that's the only way because, you know, all money ain't good money. So a man can literally walk around anyway. Why would he have to go to school? Your kids are outside every fucking day. Why do I need to go to school? That guy was doing a test, obviously. So you mean to tell me your hot little 13, 16-year-old daughter doesn't get approached by men every day and say, I'll give you money, sound the horns. Don't you fucking understand what's going on right in y'all faces? Don't you remember being a kid? Stop acting like you don't remember being a kid. It's sick. I hear stories. This is why he made me, so I can bring this shit out to my little bit of viewers, and then you can protect your kids, because I'm sure one of you are going through one of all these things I bring out. I'm sure one of you are dealing with shit, and you know you're welcome. Now you have a heads up. This is how easy it is, my men, my fellow brothers. This is how easy it is.
Special load to 5.
Yo, why you so hard, man? I'm big hard, man. You look like you only about 5. I'm gonna call you that. You look like you about, no, I'm no disrespect. You look like you're about 11. Wow, man. You know what you need? You need to cry. You need, listen, I'll tell you what, man. No disrespect, fam. I ain't trying to disrespect you. I'm saying you need to just get a good cry out, man, and get that thug, get the thug out of you. Come on, man. Do you got your mom, your mother and father still alive? Your grandma, you got a grandmother? Your just see, let it out, man. That's it, man. Let it out. You don't gotta be no. Yo, why you so hard, man?
Hope you guys learned something. I hope you learn that you can speak. You have a mouth and a voice. And you don't need to be the smartest. You don't need to know everything. That man saved that boy's life just by telling him the truth. You're hurt inside, and the only reason you want to go and wail out is because you never cry. They lied to you and taught you real men don't cry. And look what happened to the men that don't cry. They end up fucked up in their minds and then taking out all the pain on other people. Get it? His father should have did that. He said you have a father, right? You have a mother, right? Your grandmother, you have a grandmother, right? He said, nah, OG, my grandmother died. How come his father couldn't do it? Does it matter? Because all it takes is one man. And if it ain't your father, you know, when someone stops you on the street and says, I believe in you, you could be more than this. Don't think they're just saying that shit for no reason. They actually mean it. They can see you're not all the way gone yet. And they know you can do more. They know where your life's gonna be. You get it? You can save someone's life just by speaking to them. Oh yeah, my father said the tongue is the most powerful weapon in the world. You can use it for good, or you can use it for bad. Or you can just not say anything and keep walking by people. Keep not believing you have the power to change life. When you gonna believe in yourself? When you gonna believe you're special? Because of who you are. Because of what you know. With great power comes great responsibility for all of our lives.